Hey everybody, welcome to the Cafe of Knowledge. So glad that y'all can tune in today.
Hey, I'm sorry about the outfit, y'all. I had just woke up. I had to run over here on 2 wheels to get out kind of late. Got my slippers on and everything, but I'm gonna do right next time.
Okay. Hey, we had a request, and this request here, I kind of like this one right here. This is
a real
wow.
topic,
Yeah. So
and
you want to
it's
tell
basically
them?
like it's saying his wife or his girlfriend won't accept his kids or doesn't accept his kids.
Right.
I'm gonna say off rip right now, like, you know, the guy who wanted to talk about this, man, that's a deal breaker on site to me.
Now I think it's the female. Cause see, it says
No, I'm saying for the man, for a female
yeah.
to be like that to your kids, that's a deal breaker right there. Like,
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you might like her, and it's
yeah.
probably, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen off rip. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you met her, she knew you had kids, or maybe she didn't. But
right.
y'all clicked and y'all bonded and everything, but then she meet the kids, or like I said, she already knew you had kids but didn't meet them yet. And then when she meet them, she treat them kind of funny or acting kind of distant, you know. Yeah, man, you gotta start reevaluating some stuff right there.
Yeah, well, cause see that's a type of one right there. Because see, for somebody to say that his girlfriend or his wife won't accept his kids, and why? First of all, when a woman don't accept a man kids, that's because she mad that he had a life before her. Okay.
That's just selfish, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. She mad because he had a life before her, and she wanted to be the first one to give him a child. You see what I'm saying? Even though she done met him now, she with him now, she still have this jealous envy look that she's mad that child is not hers with him. You see what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of them try to get pregnant by that man and then try to make that man just pay strict attention to the one he have with her and leave the outside one out. You see what I'm saying? And that's why that female, when she said why the girlfriend and wife don't accept the kids, that's because there's a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy in there. And it don't have really nothing to do. It got something to do with the female that the chick don't like, and so she taking it out
on the kid. But I was gonna say also, like, doesn't that also correspond with the fact that she might be jealous or feel envious because him and the mother of that child have a great relationship? Yeah. Like, even though they're not together, but they co-parent very well and they're good friends. So
jealousy.
She could not like that.
She don't like that. Right. She don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sticky situation.
I mean,
it's a sticky situation. I'm pretty sure you can definitely have
it's just that when a female has to realize that you can't come in and break up nothing. And you can't come in and try to take over a man from his kids.
Definitely the bond with his kids, yeah.
Right. And the thing about that, though, men have to start at the very beginning. They know they got kids and they know they in their kids' life. And they need to tell women from the jump. I mean, as soon as he take her ass out on that first date, he need to say, hey, I have a kid. And he has to stress the importance of his child to him. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And then that heifer know right then if
she want to deal with
him. Because see, now she know she ain't no sister coming in here.
He ain't just no baby daddy. Like,
right.
He the real deal.
Right. He just ain't a baby daddy. Yeah. He the real deal.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he has to put her ass in check at the beginning. Like when they first had that first dinner date or whatever, he has to then let her know, hey, you know, I got kids or whatever, and my kids are very important in my life. Every other Saturday, I pick them up, and I take some places and stuff like that. So 2 Saturdays out of the month is theirs. Mm-hmm. Now, the other 2 out of the month will be with whoever I'm with, because see, he just telling her this, and he hadn't got with her yet. And he got right. He gotta let her know right off bat how it go. If a man would let a woman know right off bat how it go, you wouldn't even have these problems. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That comes from the man not thinking to let this woman know right off bat. And see, some men just automatically think us females, men, let me tell y'all something. Y'all automatically think because y'all start talking to us and we like you and stuff like that. Yeah. Y'all start thinking that we automatically gonna accept your kids. Because you saying, oh yeah, she nice, she did, she right, but you ain't, I know that you said you had kids, but I ain't know that they're going to be coming over to the house and all that and playing in the backyard and front yard and running all over the house. I ain't know that yet, but you told me that you had kids. You know, she probably thinking that you are that baby daddy that's always disappeared and don't give a damn. Yeah. But you have some men out here that really do care about their kids, you know. So that y'all automatically assumes that when a female is talking to y'all men, y'all think that because a female talking to y'all and a female real good to y'all and all that we gonna be the same way to your kids. We ain't. And that's why I'm saying that you have to check them at the beginning. Yeah. Because some females, even if you say you have a kid, it'll go in one of her ear and come out the other. Because she's still saying, okay, well, yeah, he got a kid with this chick somewhere, but I'm going to have a kid with him too. And this and that. And she is already planning. You can see the signs. Even if he told her that every 2 weekends is his, when them 2 weekends come up, she still, I had planned for us to do this. Well, why did you do that? Because I told you that there's 2 weekends for them. Oh, well, I just thought I ain't going to be able to change this date here. So, you see, they start easing that shit in there to keep you from being around your kid. And you just have to pay attention to them signs. I'm trying to tell you. Man. I'm trying to tell you. That's how they do. Why they won't accept them. They jealous. But
what kills me is how some women are afraid about. I know we're getting a little bit off topic on this part right here. How some will say, I don't like the fact they lie and say that when they usually get with a guy, especially a dude that you really genuinely like, that you don't see no future with him. And when I say that, meaning like you really, you know for a fact when you first laid eyes on this man, shit, you wouldn't mind having a kid by this motherfucker, right? Because you're already willing to lay down and have sex with him. Okay, right. So why deny that? Because when it comes up into conversations or some shit like that or whatever, or like say if I'm just a friend to a certain girl and I know about this, her and this guy, and I be like, she end up pregnant or something like that, and be like, I ain't want no kid by him, whatever. You gonna really lie like that? Because I'm pretty sure when you met the guy, now it is some dudes that women can meet. It is some dudes I'm pretty sure women can meet and they can already tell, be like, I'll probably like have a good time with him, but I don't see no future with him. But any woman I feel like that say that they can see a future with this man, you're willing to have a kid by him. Yeah,
it's some women that, but you know, but let me tell you, it's some women out here, fellas, you know, and I know, y'all know me. Y'all know how this show is, the Cafe of Knowledge. I'm gonna get in men ass when I think they need to be got their ass need to be getting into, and I'm gonna get into the women ass when I think the women need their ass to be getting into. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I keeps it real. Everybody know that. But my thing is, I got to keep it real with you on that. It's some women that will have, she don't see no future with a dude, but she see future in that damn wallet and that car he driving and that house he in and shit, all that. She see a damn future in that shit. So that's why her ass running over there and want to have that baby by him, because in her mind, the baby's well taken care of for life. But she don't want him to be with another hoe. You know what I'm saying? Or another woman. You see what I'm saying? So that's when you say, well, you know, so some women say, well, I don't see no future in it. Yeah, some of them that don't see no future, and they just see the future in the wallet. You see what I'm saying? What he was driving, what house he in, or what apartment he in. You know what I'm saying? Or he got a motorcycle and a car, or he got a motorcycle, car, and a boat, or he could just have a nice ride and got a nice job and all that. No, she don't see no future in him. She sees some future in that wallet. Yeah. So that's how that go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's some women that want you for you, but the women,
that's very real ones there.
But I'm just saying, the woman that this lady here asked about, his girlfriend and wife don't accept his kids. That's exactly the reason why I just said there. Because she don't want to share the money. She don't want to share the time. She don't want to see the more he buy for his kid, the more she kind of feel like she cut out. You see what I'm saying? And so it's just some women that has this big envy over another man's child, which is so disrespectful. And it's some men who don't even see it. It's some men that they used to spend a whole lot of time with their kids, and when they got with this certain particular woman, they stopped spending time with the kids. Now to them, they don't seem like it's that bad. But it is, fellas, it's that bad. When you cut yourself down from your fatherhood to be a boyfriend or a wife, something wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? And for that woman to egg you on and continue to be with you without you spending any time, because a real woman's supposed to say, hey, when the last time you went and saw your kid? That's what a real woman would do, who really care about that man. When the last time you went to see your kids? When the last time you bought them something? You know what I'm saying? When is their birthday? I mean, or did you miss their birthdays?
Now,
stuff like that.
Now that's
you
real.
Know what
that's
I'm
real
saying?
right there. Now, what would you say to the woman that does that, and the dude maybe, even though he might tell a little white lie, or he might be just straight up and he just be like, you know, he can't stand his baby mama, and he don't even just bother and go that way or whatever. He'll just do what he can,
right?
And he don't really be studying.
There's some men that do that.
But what would you say to the woman if she heard that or whatever? Is
right.
that a red flag on his part?
Okay, no, but it's like, the baby mama, if I want to say it like that, or that man's child mother. Mm-hmm. If he don't get along with her, and you know he just I can't stand her, let me tell you, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. Because when y'all was going together, I'm quite sure she know your mom, or you know her mom, or you know her auntie, or she know your
family
uncle.
Know each other.
Family know each other. Yeah. And what you do is you take that kid, that mother. I mean, all that, I don't get along with the baby mama and all that. That's a bunch of bull crap. I don't want to hear nothing about that, because what you still can do is tell her to drop that kid off at her mama house or at her auntie house, and he picks them up from there. He ain't got no dealings with the one he can't stand. Yeah. But, so, that's no excuse. You see what I'm saying? Now, that ain't nothing but a goddamn cop-out. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody going for the cop-outs, not when it comes to children. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do your part. So, what I'm saying is, you know, it's a lot of men, because I have heard a man say that. Yeah. Have told me that, and I'm going to tell you, I ain't even want to talk to the dude no more. And didn't talk to the dude no more. When I found out that, I was like, oh, he said he had kids. Yeah. And then that's the end of the conversation. Wait a minute now, this shit ain't supposed to stop like that. You know what I'm saying? How old is it? You know what I'm saying? God damn, you just saying, yeah, I got 2 kids. Oh yeah? Ain't said if they're a boy or girl or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have to pull it out of him, that's when you know he's not a good father.
Oh, that's a red flag.
So it's a red flag for a woman. Okay. You know what for a good woman. You know what I'm saying? For a good woman like me. And for some other females out there, now there is some good women out here. You know, so we trying to put... Now,
sorry, but they don't give a damn.
She don't care. That's
she want all attention on her.
Right, and that's the one who this person is complaining about, that his girlfriend or wife don't accept his kids. Yeah. Because that's that type of woman. Yeah. But the one who will accept his kids is a real woman like me, and also so many millions of other good women out there that will say, now when we got to pull teeth from you about your kids, we don't want you. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you. I'm telling you like that, not the good woman, because, you know, I told you, I have had that conversation. He said, well, you know, I had 2 kids. Oh, yeah? And that's it. Yeah. You know, and then I said, oh, okay, well, is it a boy or a girl? Oh, you know, they That boy and the girl. And then that's it. And then they jump to something else. Wait a minute. Don't jump to that. How old is it? You know what I'm saying? And then we tell you how old is it, then when you gotta pull out, when a man is not proud to talk about his seed, something wrong. So then, if you don't have enough respect and love to tell me about how you can love, because see, that's how a woman know if a man know how to love or not, how he do his mama and his kids.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You see what I'm saying?
Especially the mom. Well, on my part, I've heard about
the mom and the kids.
Yeah.
You could tell how he can love by how he take care of his responsibilities. Mm-hmm. And his main responsibilities is normally the mother and the kids. Mm-hmm. His mother and his seeds. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So if your ass scapegoating on them, I don't want your goddamn ass. You can go ahead on about your goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? If I got to pull teeth about your mama and I got to pull teeth about your kids, then that show me that you don't love the main people that's supposed to be in your life. Yeah. And if it is a problem, like you said, you say, oh, well, you know, I can't stand the baby mama. That ain't got nothing to do with you telling your mama to call her mama and tell her to drop the kids off over her house and you pick them up over there. It might be a little bit more work, but that's showing me you love them. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with that bullshit talking about you don't like the baby mama and all that. That's a scapegoat. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, when you say, and like I said, those are the type of women, the one that this person is saying, why don't his girlfriend or his wife accept his kids? Yeah. And that's the type of woman that we just said that this man is dealing with. A woman who is selfish, jealous, and don't care nothing about nothing but herself and what he got to offer her.
Real shit.
You see what I'm saying? Shit. That's just how that go. And I'm going to tell you, those type of women are real, they almost like a devil's advocate.
I often say, sounds conniving.
Because they are very good, too. Because they'll have that man thinking that they really do love them. But how can a woman love you if she don't want to be around your damn kids? Tell me that. I don't give a damn if she give you the best nook. I don't give a damn if she can cook the best. I don't give a damn if she got a good ass job. I don't give a damn if she pretty as shit. I don't give a damn about all that. If she can't love your kids, she damn sure don't love you. All that I just said is a front. Is a front. She acting her ass off. And the reason why women do that is because they want to keep up with his wallet.
I've been there.
She do.
I've been there.
She want to keep up with
and not even with the kids situation, just period. Like, I've had women tell me genuinely from the bottom of their heart and their soul that they love me. But then that same woman, in due time, act as if she hated me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean hate with a passion.
They do that. So they can turn on you like that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that even if something happened between y'all, that person should still, whether he or she, if they was around you long enough and around your kids long enough, they still supposed to have a little love for the kid. Like, even, it's some people that I've known has broke up. That kid is not even that man's kid, or that kid is not even that girl kid, but she still check on that kid. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? That's when you say somebody generally loves you. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, a Miss Such and Such came by here, even though the dad is not with her no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She still would give that kid something or send that kid something, they was going together 5 and 6 years, and she still have some love for that kid. See, that's the type of woman that a man needs. Yeah. But all that, and men, is some men that they say, well, they with this other chick that don't like their kids, and then they tell the other child, I done had a dude tell me this too. Oh, well, I said, well, when the last time you see your kid? Oh, well, I don't see my kid, but I pay child support. Nigga, that ain't shit. I mean, man, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Paying child support ain't nothing. You pay child support, but you still have to do fatherhood. You still have to go to their football games or to her ballerina rehearsal.
There are some men out there who don't believe in that, though.
But it's some men that believe that, as long as they paying child support, it's all good.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of men out there who don't believe in, if you're gonna put me on child support, then okay, I'll give you whatever you need. I'm gonna do right by the law system. But then you telling me you can handle it. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sitting here going out my way doing what I know I'm supposed to do, and you still got the government.
We didn't say go out your way. We said spend fatherhood. See, that's where a lot of these men are kind of mixed up, because they're thinking that because they paying child support, they don't have to do anything else. We're not saying, well, if you're paying child support, I'm not saying that you have to spend more money on them. I'm talking about taking your butt to that baseball game they having, taking your butt to the ballerina recital that they're having, that stuff like that is still into fatherhood and motherhood. What I'm saying?
What do you say about the guy who, from birth, has been there, doing everything he's supposed to do, but the mother still wants to put him on child support, and probably got him on child support? What's
okay? That's what I'm saying too, because I'm gonna have a topic on that about the mothers that be vindictive to the baby daddy.
Oh, that's another topic for another day.
That's another topic that somebody sent in.
Oh,
and I'll let you see that one. Okay. But it is about y'all. It's a topic how we talking about his girlfriend on set, but it's one that about being vindictive to the baby daddy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is that a man, just because he pay, and like you said, what about the man that he said he paid child support, he do all this, he do all that, he do all that, and what else? He can do all that and what?
But she still got him on child support.
Yes, she still got him on child support. Now the thing about that is, if she had to put you on child support, it was something you wasn't doing from the beginning anyway. Okay? It was something that you was lacking on. Okay? Now, usually on divorces, I'm saying doing divorces is nothing. The man could have been a good man. That just automatically goes into the divorce thing. I mean, it's nothing the man can fight about that, and the woman can fight about that. I'm saying if they're separated, and if they go to the divorce lawyer, and that lady say, I need support for the kid, normally the lawyer is the one that sticks that in there, unless the woman say, nah, I don't want to do it because I believe he will pay. And usually women do that for a minute. And they say, nah, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to just see how he do. And then he don't do. She waits and waits and waits and waits, and he always coming up with an excuse. And then you'll see him with this other woman. And then he's spending money and doing this and doing that, and he's not really keeping up with or he act like when I call him or when the female call him that you a damn burden to him. Like, why you keep calling? I said I'm gonna bring you $50. Dog, why you keep calling me? Click. Now when it gets that, now she do gotta go, and that's why I said when they put you on child support, it's probably because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Because if you was doing what you're supposed to do, you would never be on. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that go. But I'm saying why they do have you on, and some men get mad because the woman got them on now. But okay, don't get mad. You just have to think. You just have to think about it, because they say the average it costs $140,000. It takes $140,000 to raise a child from when they was born to 18. And that's just a rough draft. That's just a rough draft of talking about taking care of the kid, light, water, gas, a roof over their head or whatever. So the average child costs $120,000 to the parent, or if it's even a single parent by themselves. That's the minimum of what they cost. And y'all can look it up, Google it or whatever. But the average cost of raising one child, when you're talking about 2, 3, 4, this is per child, is about $120,000 from when they was born to 18.
Is it 120? Is it 120 or 140?
I think it's like 120. I know it's 120. It might be a little bit up there, but I think it's like 120. Okay. But that's just on the average level, and that's not estimate. Even. And we're not talking about putting them in private school and all that. This is going to regular school. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? From age 0 months to 18, it's $120,000 that you're going to have to spend. And we talking about that. That includes the light, the water, the gas, the shelter that their kids are staying in, and the food and all that stuff. That's how come the government is so strict on these fathers that's letting these women depend on the food stamps and government money and all that, because it's too much money that the government is spending putting out, and they want the men to participate.
So that's why we always talk.
You see what I'm saying?
Getting vampire pockets.
That's what I'm saying. That's how come
government gonna rape you every time.
So you know, that's how come you do it like that. And men, you might want to look up what's the percentage on your payroll check that you're supposed to pay to that woman. Mm-hmm. Because if you look at that percentage, what is the percentage?
What is the normal average percentage?
That's what I said. They're going to have to look it up, because I would tell them if I knew. I didn't look that up. But look up the average percentage of your paycheck. I don't know if it's probably like 2%, 3% of your paycheck or whatever. But you might want to start, if you're not already on child support, you might want to start looking at what's the percentage, and then start giving that to that woman. Mm. You see what I'm saying? That way, and keep your receipts too. And that way, when she do put you on now, then you won't have to pay no back pay. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Because you already was paying that amount to her anyway. And really, the judge probably won't even grant her child support if he could show receipts that he paying you what he's supposed to be paying you. We ain't going to do nothing but take the same amount and give it to you. Mm-hmm. So he ain't missing nothing. So you know what I'm saying? Man. So you just have to look at that. So
take accountability.
So all this, to get to that question, all this wraps around why that female, that girlfriend, or that wife don't accept his kids. Because she putting stuff in his ear too about if he had to pay child support. And you already pay child support, why you got to go over there and pick him up? Or you already pay child support, or why you got to buy him some shoes? Or you already pay. I just told you it take $120,000 or more to raise a child. So if they taking about 150 of your money, or 200 of your money, or even 300 of your money, you still ain't paying what it costs to raise a child. And the female ain't either. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter that little extra, but a man do. I ain't saying that. You know, it's some women get that child support check, and I'm gonna have to read some of them on another topic. Some of them get that child support check, and they doing everything but taking care of that kid. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to read that one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you do have to put in a little bit more, and you have these little poison women on that man's side. That's always you already do this, you already do that.
Yeah, so you don't realize that you're handicapping the brother. Right. If you're handicapping him, because then, like I said, he already probably might not be shit. And then so he just feeding you some bullshit, making it seem like he the victim and shit, and then you fall for it.
Right. Man, but see, a woman still ain't supposed to fall. A woman, that's why I said that's that no good ass heifer. I'm talking what you just talking about. The one who falls for that, because she don't want to spend no time with a kid anyway. But the one who really love that man and care about that man, she wants that man to see about his kids. I don't care what kind of excuse he come up with. Because like I told you, if one came up with an excuse to me and kept, he just kept like, yeah, I got two, and left it like that. No, I'm finna pull this shit out you. Oh. You got two what? Oh, yeah, I got a girl and a boy. Oh, yeah, this is a nice place right here. How old is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't jump across your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm finna jump in my car and leave your ass. Because show me you ain't shit.
Yeah.
So that's a good woman, though.
Yeah.
Because I am not going to be with no man who don't want to take care or talk or spread the love about his kid. Yeah. I don't want to be with you. Yeah. Especially if I might have some. I got some. Yeah. Hell, if you don't love your own, you damn sure ain't going to be able to love mine. And I know we got a big problem then. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hell, if If we can't become the Brady Bunch, you bring your ass on. You bring your 3, I bring mine. But if we can't do that, you acting like you jumping over your 3. Well, bitch, me and my 3 finna haul at it. We don't have shit to do with you. That ain't gonna how it go. But anyway, but look here. But look here. The woman who do that, she is selfish, y'all. She's selfish, men, and you're gonna have to pay attention to that type of woman now, cause that type of woman now will have you all crossed up and messed up and thinking she care for you and all that, and she don't care for you. If she keeping you or you are keeping yourself away from your kid and she's allowing that, something wrong. And if she keeping you from your kid, something wrong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So change that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Change that right quick. And for the mothers who know some fathers who y'all know that they not spending the time with their kids like they supposed to spend time with their kids, and you know that they got a heifer on their side that can't be worth a shit if she trying to keep him and won't accept his damn kids. If you know that type of a woman, and you know that type of you got that type of baby daddy going on, you know what I always say: shoot his ass this video. Just shoot his ass this video. You damn sure right. Shoot it to him and let him look at it, cause that shit ain't right. Yeah. It ain't right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know damn well he could find a better woman than that. You know, cause if that woman ain't even convincing him to see his kids, something wrong. I don't care about how his attitude is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care how his attitude is. He might have that nonchalant attitude, but if she ain't helping him do it, he ain't got shit on his arms. Like he think. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one. And that will be the one who will slide his ass under the bus when some shit go down. That's the one who really don't have your back. Yeah, she have been done. Exit left on you. Yeah, she will. When shit hit the fan. Will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then she will be the same one that if she had a kid by him, would try to take all the child support away from the ones he already got. See, that's a sneaky, that's a snake right there. Them kind right there. The woman who don't accept that man kids, that's a pure D snake right there. And I'm here to tell you, because I'm a woman, man. Now, you can take what I say and believe me, or you can act like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you right now, you're headed down a damn slope full of razor blades. I'm telling you right now. So that's all I got to goddamn say about that. What else you got to say? See, that's the rap, G. That is the rap. And to solve that problem, y'all need to really sit down and talk. The lady who requested this about why his wife or his girlfriend won't accept his kids, you need to get with that man, and you need to sit with that man, and you need to tell him that he's not spending enough time with his kid, and his kid need him, and that you see that this woman is not accepting. Because most likely, too, I know the kids see that this woman don't accept him either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that could be a problem. So that could be a problem. Y'all need to sit down and resolve that problem. You know what I'm saying? And see if he can pick up his time. And fellas, you got to start picking up your time with your kids. But y'all really do need to sit down. And like you said, if he said, I can't sit down with her because, you know, she all crazy. I can't sit down with okay. Well, then, what y'all need to do is she need to tell her mama, and you need to tell your mama if the mamas are deceased or not there, whatever. You go to the next best relative, a brother, a cousin or something, and you have that brother meet her brother or sister, and they get together and come up with something, because this is a real serious topic about people, women and men, not accepting the other one's kids. Because it don't only just go for women who don't accept men kids. Of course. It's some men that don't accept the kids too. I don't know if you remember, I'm telling y'all this right quick and we gonna go. But I don't know if you remember one time I had, way back in the day, I had went out on a date. And I went out on that date and I took y'all with me because I'm telling y'all like this, ladies. That's how you know if a man accepts your kid. Don't be running see, y'all love to go on these dates. It's okay to go on a date by yourself. But sometimes that next date you bring your kid. And
you don't just pop the kids up on the date.
No, I ain't saying. No, look, I ain't saying that. No, look.
She done brought all 5 of them motherfuckers.
No, look. I'm saying once you go on a date with a man and you learn how he is, because that's what I did. I went on that date.
I get what you're saying.
First, let me tell y'all this story, okay? Because I don't want nobody cutting me out, because I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I went on this date. Right, and this has been years ago, and I think he was probably around 10 or something like that, and I went on a date with a guy, right? So I went on that date by myself just to see how this man is, but I told him, he wanted to go on the next date. I said, well, the next date, let's go somewhere like at a pancake house or something,
where you can bring
I can bring my kids, and I want you to see my kids. That's how things supposed to go. Because see, I'm like this. I don't want to keep dating you and realize you don't like kids. That's not me. You see what I'm saying? So see, that's how come I had to spread that knowledge. That's how you do that. Yeah, that first date you go, then that second date do something like a pancake house, or let's go to the trampoline thing. And my kid's gonna be there, and I want you to meet my kid. Because that's when you know right then, off bat, if somebody can get along with kids or don't like kids or whatever. But anyway, I did that, and I think he was about 10 years old or whatever, and went to like a pancake house. And went to a pancake house, and I had to use the restroom. I said, okay, be right back. I'm going to use the restroom, whatever. I went to the server, and damn him, I went to the server and say, hey, I give you $15 extra. Got to go TT right quick. You get $15 extra. Keep an eye on my kids. She said, okay. Went, used TT right quick. Came back. And you were like this. Froze. And I knew something wasn't right. And I said, I looked at you and you was just, but you was staring at this guy. Yeah. You was just stiff. What the hell wrong with my child? And then I said, what's wrong with you? You shaking your head. I said, what is wrong with you? Then the man said, ain't nothing wrong with him. He probably just, he being a good boy, whatever. I said, I know my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I said, come on, you need to go to the restroom. And I gave that joker another $15 because I had one more kid there. And I gave her another. She made $30 just off y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I gave her another $15 and said, now watch this one. It ain't going to take me about 2 minutes. She said, well, okay. I went there. I said, now you tell me what's wrong with you. You said, he started hollering at us and told us, I don't like kids. I tell you right now, don't move, sit in that one spot. And I don't want... I said, huh? You said, yeah, ma'am. Wow. I said, okay. I went out that damn door, told that waitress, well, you made 30 off me and I ain't even ate yet. I said, so that's your money. I grabbed the other one. I said, come on. He said, oh, what's going on? I looked at him. I said, the best thing for you to do is sit and eat your pancake now. Because see, what's going to happen is I'm going to wind up in jail and you're going to be somebody going to be calling your folks in a minute. Telling them that you no longer, ain't looking right. Yeah. So he just looked and that was it. But I did not need him to explain what happened. Yeah. I know my kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we jumped in that damn car and I took y'all like the Burger King or something like that. Yeah. But the thing is, you got to be aware of when somebody don't accept your kids. Yeah. And that's why I did that. See, I knew right off bat. Now, what if I start dating this guy, very handsome, when I say had a bad career job, and I say it was 6 figures that was almost getting ready to hit $1 million. Made bank, but none of that cared to me when it come to my kids. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is, I didn't need his goddamn explanation. And I didn't need his pancakes. You know what I'm saying? I got my own money for that. You know what I'm saying? So I took y'all on the Burger King or whatever. So it's just what I'm saying is a woman and a man has to be very, very mind minded about what they're messing with.
Yeah.
Because if I had been going with this man, what if I never took y'all around him? But he was bad, nice when it was just us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The date was wonderful the first time. You know what I'm saying? And so if I had kept doing that without my kids.
Yeah. Not knowing.
And then got my heart wrapped into it, then brought y'all in. Could you imagine the hell that whole household would have had if I'd have decided that, oh, I'm going to move in with them and all this? Could you tell the hell that my kids would have been going through if I wouldn't have did it the proper way? Yeah. So that's why I said that's the proper way. Yeah. You know, that's a lot was wrong with these mothers and fathers around here. They dating people and being with people, and they are not taking the time from the beginning to see if that person like your kids. And that's where then your kids start getting abused, you start getting abused, everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You start getting abused and used. You know, so that's the moral of the story about that. Yeah. So anyway, anything else you got to say?
That was a good one, Mama. No,
okay. Well, anyway, y'all gain knowledge to prevent blockage, and we all know what that means. The more y'all know, the harder it is for anyone to block y'all from y'all goals and success. See y'all next week. Bye-bye. That was a good topic.
Yeah.